Nation, it's time. Here we are once again. Weld, how you doing?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm not doing bad at all.
Yep.
Are we ready for another MLCW breakdown? Is it time again?
I believe it is. Yeah, since we have another matchup coming up right around the corner. Actually.
Yeah, we've been a little busy, haven't we? I mean, you can see right now I'm in Rhinos again, but we were busy all week with a girls versus guys, boys versus girls, whatever you want to say, war. So it's taken us a little bit longer to get this going.
Yeah, but we'll get it out there. I know some people probably saw the stream from our channel, so appreciate you guys stopping in and checking those out.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we wanted to get this one out. You know why? We won!
Yep.
We love a victory. Thank goodness. I mean, we got to hand it to OsJaks. They really killed it. In fact, let's go ahead and just look at some of the stats while we're at it.
Absolutely.
You can see on War Match, we won by a star, but they killed it on the Town Hall 9s. They had 68%, we had 57%. So, I mean, we did great on Town Hall 9s, but they did even better. We had 3 people, I believe, with 6-packs. They had 4. It was just ended up at the top end again that won it for us right at the end. So, that's...
Sure did. I think our 9s have improved tremendously since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, we really have, and I mean, this was our best showing by far. It was awesome to be able to go out there and have so many right off the bat. Just 3 stars. That takes the pressure off immensely, really, for everybody, right? So,
absolutely,
that helps. I don't have really too much else to talk about. Do you? Nope. Just go right into some replays. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Replays. War recap. All right, here we are we're going to start with Skittles, actually. She did not have a 6-pack, but she had a nice fresh 3, and this is an unusual attack, and that's why I wanted to show it. She started off with a loon over in the side. It was a troll Tesla over in the side. Tesla. Yeah, and look at this combination of troops she has. It's like a shattered... I mean, what did I call it here? Let's see. I called it a go-pee-bo-ho. Yeah, P.E.K.K.A.s, bowlers, hogs on the back end. She's got a couple witches even to help with the funneling. But if you look at it, she used the old bowl technique that we've been talking about with the funneling. I think it was One Hive Gazette that put out that kind of little tutorial, but... a nice, awesome funnel. Look at everybody just cruising through the entire center of that base with those jumps.
Just smashed it. Nice double jump there to get to both expos and everything. Just opened it up.
I know, yeah. And then luckily, the rest of the Teslas were right inside, and so has she even put her hogs down yet? Yeah, she finally put her hogs down.
Yeah, just sprinkled them in there.
Just to kind of help with those.
They're being distracted.
Yeah, and to kind of help with the ones that it looked like the kill squad was going to miss or go too far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a wrecked base already.
Yeah, it literally just like a wave over this base, straight through the middle with the kill squad and hogs sprinkled in on the outside as the kill squad went through the center. This is like really, really nice attack.
I know, it really is. I'm gonna have to try it. I don't know what kind of base specifically this is good for, but it seems like it could be good on just about any base. It's such a powerful, right up the gut type of an attack.
I would say like a base like where it's all condensed and close together like this. Maybe not one for the wide open ones where the P.E.K.K.A.s have to walk around a lot.
Sure.
And stuff.
Sure.
But keep it nice and tight. I think that was a really, really good read on this. The kitchen sink attack.
Kind of another kitchen sink attack number 2, I guess. So that was Skittles. Let's go ahead and check out one of our 6-packers, which I believe you're going to go ahead and go for Chet. So let's push replay or play on that one and check him out.
All right. So yeah, Chet. Man, this was a really, really nice queen walk mass hog attack. Starting up in the north there with the queen walk, creating a funnel with a baby dragon. Object here, obviously, what? Take out the queen and take out the CC. Typical mass hog, attack.
Yeah,
Obviously,
these exposed queen bases are primed for this attack for sure.
Yep, and I like how his AQ took out the enemy AQ before that hound came over and started
Yeah,
distracting her. Oh,
exactly.
really lucked out there.
Yeah,
And
because
she
that
just
could have been
gets
a nightmare.
distracted. Oh, right.
Yep.
So the hound comes out and starts working on that, and then just gonna start sprinkling the hogs here. You know, probably here in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
But once that AQ and that CC's down, it's it. The only thing to really worry about is double giant bombs and the king. Really.
Correct. Yeah, and watch what he ends up doing. I did like how he brought in the minion to help him with the hound. The pups. And I
Mm-hmm.
think he was originally, anticipating that the queen would go over there toward the wizard towers.
Which
Because
would have
those.
helped out a lot because of
It
that
would
splash.
have. Yeah, it would have, but he, overcame. I feel like I remember him coming back into chat saying something about it, but he overcame. He ended up leading with that giant over there.
Yeah, right into that Tesla phone.
Oh,
I wonder if was this a fresh hit? I can't remember.
I can't remember either, and I could probably bring it up, but
But I mean, that does definitely looks like a good prime spot for Tesla Farm. So
it
he probably
does.
read it good, brought in that giant. Whether he knew it was there or not, it was good planning though.
It was
Nice,
good.
yep, and nice cleanup troops with the wizard around the back once the hogs are starting to make their way in. I mean, that is key. Once your hogs are kind of released and they're starting to make their way around the base, you just kind of keep an eye on them. Make sure you get your spells down, but you gotta get those cleanup troops down quick.
Yeah, yeah, you really do. He ended up using that king too on the enemy king, which was a great idea to help with his hogs, because
Yeah,
enemy
that
king
distraction.
can be deadly to the hogs.
All it's gonna do is just jump around and just beat on your hogs while
Yep,
all they want to do is just go take out defense. So yeah,
exactly.
that was a good king exchange right there.
It was.
And it was just cleaned up right there. Look at all the hogs he's got left. Several troops down in the southeast or southwest there. Wow, this is a great attack.
Yeah, unreal. I mean, he killed it on that attack. So
Sure
good
did.
job, Chet. Way to go, buddy. How about if we hit up Gypsy next? I believe that
Do it.
is the one that I'm going to check out. So Gypsy came in with a. It's an attack he's been doing a lot. An AQ walk with some P.E.K.K.A.s and then back end hogs. He usually uses the P.E.K.K.A.s and King and Wizards to kind of clean up outside stuff. So that's what
Yep.
he's starting with his funnel here and his queen. Again, exposed queen, so this is where he's going to go ahead and try to most likely get the CC troops as well as the queen. So let's see how he gets in there.
Nice
Yeah?
little queen exchange. That's
Yep,
what,
exactly. He's nice and patient. Good job. He had to set down another wizard on that big gold storage, which he did great job on that. Went ahead and used his rage, early, which is good because sometimes you're a little hesitant and, AQ walk, you lose your queen, you're in
It's
trouble.
over.
So you might as well go ahead and put it down if you're a little worried or not. Tried to
Trying to pull
use,
the
yeah,
yeah, with those hogs.
yeah, had to use another one, but that's okay. He's got plenty of hogs. Nice poison drop there.
I do like to see. I like how the P.E.K.K.A.s are kind of slowly making their triumphant return. And
They,
if you could sprinkle a P.E.K.K.A. or two in your army, it's gonna really help out because it's a tank.
it really does. I mean, we've seen it before. Some people using it instead of a third golem. Again, in this case, he uses it to help clean up all the outside crap and help to make a better path for his hogs when they come in. He's doing the Kiwi with the P.E.K.K.A. on the one side and then a P.E.K.K.A. and another wizard on the other side. Forces his queen in that way too, which I like that. So he's going to take out a wizard tower and another expo. Go right to the expo, and then here come his hogs. A nice line.
Absolutely. Nice, just sprinkling them in straight to the defenses that are being distracted.
Yep.
I mean, look at the hog release in the north. It just comes straight to that open expo.
Right to the
being
expo.
distracted by the max hogs.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was
Really good planning there.
It really was. And again, he's been using this attack quite a bit. He used it for both of his hits in this war, and he did get a 6-pack. He's been killing it with this. It works great. Something a little bit different than everybody sees normally, but give it a try. It's a pretty cool attack.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And
So
over. I mean, he has his
it's pretty much
hogs.
wiped clean.
Really
Look at
well.
the queen just beating away at walls up there.
Yeah, she barely even helped really after the beginning.
Yeah.
Already
That
we're on the.
expo she took care of was nice.
She did. I mean, she did some work, but toward the end there, she just kind of hung out. So we have one more Town Hall 9 attack, and let's go ahead and check out Blue Plexus, his
turn.
attack. Yeah, your turn.
Yeah,
You're
he's
up.
coming in with a shattered go la loon attack. He's. I remember when I first joined the kingdom and joined the clan. He was just a beast at this. And then when the air, became meta, oh my gosh, he was just 3-star bases like there was no tomorrow.
I know.
Now that there's a little bit of a nerf on him, I mean, he's still, doing so well with these. He's just on point with his loon deployment, and his hound deployment is great.
Yeah, he's a master at loons.
Oh, really is. I remember. I think he even did a couple like classes on loons and stuff like that.
He did.
First got in.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's comes in there on the west, creates a nice funnel for the 2 golems to kind of just head towards the center. Gets his kill squad to take out the clan castle troops. Goes in and takes care of the archer queen, and then just starts out with that hound in the south, and then starts bringing in some loons around the outside. With the pathing, it's clear to see where. I mean, he pretty much created a nice path for all the loons to just go around the outside of the base.
Yeah, and it worked out perfectly too, because those couple wizards took out that sweeper right in the nick of time.
Yeah, because that would have really hurt him.
It might have hurt him, yeah, but they still had something left there to take him out.
He's got 2 hounds still unpopped, and they're just gonna start going right into that Tesla farm. Or not Tesla, I mean
the wizard.
Area.
Yeah, wizard towers.
Those are killer for loons.
They really are, and he doesn't have a heal, but again, because he has those 2 hounds, that helps. They'll start kind of firing, on the hounds first. Plus, maybe they'll pop, right? One of them just popped, so that helps.
Yep, and you definitely need some of the cleanup troops.
Yeah.
When they got out in front of the large cluster of balloons, kind of really, really saved them, I think.
It really did. Still awesome attack.
Oh, absolutely. And then it's just cleanup after that, really. There's nothing left to do any damage to his loons.
Yeah, is the king still up down there?
King's still up, got one little
pup trying to take him down. Yep. Getting distracted, just chasing him around.
Gotta love the king.
Yeah.
Just wanders around. I know I've seen several raids and been a part of, I had done on a raid where all of a sudden all your loons are just following a king around. You're like, no!
Oh, I have been there. Yeah, that is just a killer. But he did a great job, and another 6-packer. So again, we had these 3 people, 6-packed. Just took this base down.
It was really good for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, most others got at least 1 3-star, so it was very good. Well, we have time for maybe one more. What do you think? We should check out this.
Let's show a big gun attack.
Let's go ahead and do it. 10v11, and we have Mug going in. And we talked about this on the stream. He is actually, just killing the 10v11. He has it down. He's like our main 10v11 guy.
I know. I remember I've talked to, he's helped me plan a couple 10v11 attacks. And like when we go over it, he's like, well, gotta count, because you gotta count the buildings.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever amount of buildings. You're not gonna get enough percentage if you come in here. But if you look at this side, you'll need to attack here. Look, all the buildings that you're gonna come in and get all that percentage.
Yeah.
He's got it down to a science.
Yeah, which is awesome. And you have to really be specific on the planning with 10v11s, like you said. It's not about, just making sure you get your bowlers to funnel. It's about all of the little bitty pieces of how many little minions or archer or whatever, you use those archers at the beginning to get those camps, those free buildings. And like you said, he figured out which side would be best to go in on to get enough buildings to get him to that percentage, past the 50 and get the town hall. And he just crushed right through this base.
Absolutely. And 10v11s is not about time. You have
Nope.
all the time in the world because you just start laying down whatever little troops you can to get that small percentage, and then once you've got all the done, then you start your main attack because you've got all the time. Once your main kill squad towards the town hall goes in, the attack's gonna be over within a few seconds.
Yeah, you're not using the 3 minutes, so.
No. So yeah, I mean, he had plenty of time to scout it out and make sure he's got all his correct troops on the little outside. He's got that last little minion just working away, creating a little bit of extra percentage.
I remember watching this right at the end. I thought, oh, is he going to be able to get it? And I think one of the bowlers hit it. He had a bowler at the end that hit these couple buildings that allowed the minion to be able to, even though there wasn't a lot left, for him to go in there and just take them down for that extra percentage. We talked about it before. A 50%, 2-star where you're just getting the 2-star is awesome enough. And he ends up, I believe, going just over 60, right? Let's see, he's got 58 right now.
Yeah, 58, working on it. And I believe the minion is able to get that cannon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Exposed just slightly in the range. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I feel like he just gets the storage, but we'll find out here in a minute. Got 30 seconds left.
That's a decent percent. You see 50, like almost a 60% from a 10 on an 11. It's
incredible.
That's money.
Yeah, and this, when you don't have to use so many attacks on your, so many Town Hall 10 attacks on your 11s. I think we only used a few this war to get the 2-stars. That's huge. I mean, it really makes. Go ahead.
Yeah, frees up a lot. Yeah, sorry. Frees up a lot of attacks for the 10s to go 10v10.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, he did end up getting the cannon. Awesome job, Mug. We love you, buddy. You're killing it. Exactly. Just like that, we're done with all of our replays. It goes so fast, doesn't it, when we're doing it this way?
Sure does, yeah.
But it gave us a win. Again, we'd like to thank OsJaks for a great war. They really did a good job. It was just, those couple things at the end that saved us. I believe it was another one of those gut wrenchers right at the last few minutes where a couple of their attacks had to go a certain way and they just they couldn't get it done. But hats off to the I'm not going to remember the guy's name, but he was a Town Hall 11. He decided to go for an 11v11 to win the war. And you
got to go big or go home.
Exactly. And I gotta
at least try.
Yeah, and you gotta hand it to him for trying. So with this win, it brings us to 4-5, and we actually have a chance to get in the playoffs. This was week 10. We're going for or is it this was week 9. We're into week 10. I believe we have one more to go, and we'll see if we end up getting in the playoffs. So let's hope for the best.
Yep, keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah. So thanks again, Weld, for helping me out today. Appreciate it.
As always, it's been my pleasure.
All right. I think that's all, folks. We got to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Twitter. We will see you next time. We'll have some more streams and videos to come. So see you soon.
Bye-bye.